The Coma is a Korean survival horror that reminds me a lot of White Day except 2D and side-scrolling. The original, called Coma Cutting Class, was released on Steam in 2015. In 2017, it got an enhanced version, the Coma Recut, available on Steam and PlayStation 4. The story begins with the main protagonist Young-ho Choi on his way to school. He comes across an unknown student, Ye Sol-han, who is very cryptic when talking to Young-ho. When he arrives at school, his friend Seto Gil informs him about a classmate that attempted suicide. The ambulance with the student drives away and Young-ho enters the school. Young-ho does not have very good grades and his teacher, Miss Song, offers to help him with his schoolwork after class. Due to pulling an all-night study session, Young-ho falls asleep in class and wakes up to a dark and distorted universe. This is a stealth survival horror game. You are not able to fight back. You can only run and hide from enemies, but you also have the ability to hold your breath, which can make you unseen by spirits at times. There are small spirits that try to attack you, but the main antagonist is a shadow of Miss Song chasing you with a bloody box cutter. There's an audio cue when she spots you, and you can usually get a head start before she gets too close. The main place you'll be hiding from her is in a restroom stall. The game is very tense and creepy, but it is also more lighthearted than most survival horrors. The interactions between characters are amusing. The story is explained by NPCs, and you can also find notes that shed light on more of the background story. The art style reminds me of a retro game, but there's a lot of attention to detail. Each character looks unique, and the school seems to be repetitive in design, but there are a lot of different rooms and areas. There isn't a lot of background music, but it's extremely noticeable when you're being chased by the killer. It knows exactly how to get your heart racing. The game is fairly short if you know where to go and what to do. It's pretty straightforward and doesn't have a lot of puzzles. Most of the time you're going from one area to another. There are different choices you can make for multiple endings, so add that to the short runtime and you can have an easy time 100% completing it. Good gameplay aside, I really like the story as well. If you want to try a different kind of survival horror, I recommend giving this one a try.